If you've been wondering whether the Black Hills housing market is shifting towards buyers or sellers, this update will tell you exactly everything you need to know. We're breaking down October absorption rates for Spearfish, Sturgis, and Rapid City, and I'll show you exactly where the opportunities are right now, because remember, every price band is a little bit different. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Christians Team Real Estate, and this is your October market update for the beautiful Black Hills. Every month, my team analyzes the data, not just the headlines, but the hard numbers to show you what's really happening in your local housing market here in South Dakota. We track something called absorption rates, which measure how quickly homes are selling in each price range. In other words, it tells us whether we're in a seller's, a balanced, or a buyer's market. Now remember, down below will be the timestamp, so go ahead and skip ahead to whatever city you want to check it out, or just watch the whole video. So what is an absorption rate? An absorption rate measures the number of months of inventory currently on the market based on how the homes have been selling in the previous 6 months. So 0 to 3 months is a seller's market, 4 to 5 months is a balanced market, and 6+ months equals a buyer's market. So when I say Spearfish is sitting at 2.1 months of inventory under 600,000, that means demand is high and homes are selling quickly. All right, let's start here in Spearfish. And as you can see here, anything below 600, except there's a little bit of a balance mark here, but we have seller's market from 4 to 6. We have a balanced market right here. So you can see this is the market is improving. We've noticed that in the number of phone calls coming in. We're starting to see a few multiple offers again. So the market is certainly improving for sure. And then here we're back in a buyer's market with about 7 months of inventory. Balanced here again with the 8 to 9. So once again, we haven't seen that before. We have sold a few of our homes in this price point, so we're helping it out for the sellers. And then we have a pretty extreme buyer's market up here. Once again, we're back in a little bit of a seller's market between that 1.2 and 1.4 in Spearfish. So if your home's in that price point and you're thinking of a downsize, maybe this is an opportunity for you. So just really pay attention to the price band. So as you can see in Spearfish, we are shifting more towards a balanced market every single day compared to that. Remember, we're in about 3 months of that crazy buyer's market. So we definitely are going away from that. All right, then we'll move here and check out Sturgis, and we have a different scene here. We are in a pretty big buyer's market. Now, remember, when you have no bands here, that means no sales. So that's interesting. Sales are definitely slowing down in Sturgis. So if you're looking to buy in Sturgis, now is the time, or you're still under 6 and you want to make a upgrade, definitely a great time to do that. But I'm telling you, if you're a buyer between 6 and 1.2 million here, look at that. That is a crazy buyer's market. Lots of inventory. Time for you to make a move in that price point. And then you have this strange seller's market right here, which is kind of interesting. But Sturgis is a different story than Spearfish. It is increasing into more of a buyer's market in that market there. Okay. Now let's go back to Rapid, and we are in basically a full-blown balanced market. And so that's a bit of a different story. It's been kind of more of a seller's market. So you can see it's slowing down slightly here in Rapid City. And you have a really big balance market. You have a few pockets of buyers, and of course down here at a seller's, but nothing sold there. And you can see it is definitely a buyer's market above that 1.6. Lots of options for you there. But yeah, right here, it's definitely shifted to more of a balanced market. So kind of an interesting story to be told here in Rapid City, but there you have it. All right, so here's what all this means. If you're a buyer, don't wait for interest rates to drop, because when they do, competition is going to skyrocket. If you're a seller, especially in the lower price bands, you're still in a strong position, but pricing, presentation, marketing matter more than ever. And if you're an investor or luxury buyer, the higher end market is opening opportunities we haven't seen in years. Remember, the Black Hills market moves differently from major metros. We don't see the extreme swings like Phoenix or Denver, other markets like that. Our market remains one of the most stable markets in the country, and for that, we're grateful. If you'd like a custom breakdown for your neighborhood or your price range, or want to know what your home is worth today, you can click the link below for an instant home evaluation. Also, get on that list if you want monthly market updates with our proprietary software. Just fill it out and you'll get instant valuations every month. Everybody wants to know what their stocks are worth, their crypto, but they don't know what their home is worth. We have that proprietary software anywhere in the country, wherever you're watching. Put your home in there and it'll send you an update every single month. So if you're thinking about buying, reach out to my team. We work with some of the best local lenders in the area and can help you find the right strategy for your goals. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, help the algorithm. Really appreciate that. And you'll keep getting all the updates on what it's really like from a local living here in the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Jeff Christians, and we'll see you in the next one.